Oh, thank you to all of you. Now, you don't actually know who I am because, unlike all of these other venerable speakers today, this is the first time that I've had the honour and the pleasure of coming to address you. So, I'm very pleased to be able to join you here in Tirana. My principal interest is the struggle for equality and respect for women all over the world. So I was very happy to accept the kind invitation to come here today to your conference for International Women's Day. I know that I don't have to tell any of you about the parlous state of women in Iran. You know only too well. But please indulge me if I just use this little opportunity for my video to use it so that I can spread the word much more widely after the conference. Over the past 38 years, the Islamic fundamentalist regime in Iran has persistently denied women any rights by imposing misogynist and antediluvian laws. Thousands of women have suffered arrest just because they are perceived to be incorrectly veiled, not covering their hair. This situation is a very long way from the egalitarian future that so many Iranian women believed they were marching towards during that 1979 revolution. They had no idea that they'd be installing an Ayatollah who would take them back to the Middle Ages. Since then, we've seen a constant battle against a cruel totalitarian regime. Much of what happens to women in Iran goes unreported. How can we in the European Parliament help bring the details of their plight to our governments? How can we help to encourage, indeed demand, that our governments take notice, that they take action, that they do not tolerate such abuse in the name of diplomacy? Why do we continue to search for moderates within this regime? Rouhani came to power office nearly 4 years ago, and he was hailed as a moderate by many. But no, we have seen over 3,000 official executions of women. Who knows how many unreported? More women have been executed in Iran than in any other country. Iran is now ranked 139 out of 144 countries in terms of women's rights. But of course, everybody here knows that. But it's my job and the job of my colleagues who have come here today to spread that word more widely. Meriem Rejui, the President of the National Council of Resistance in Iran, is a great woman. She has led her organisation in putting together a 10-point plan. This action is for Iran. This would sweep away the unfair and discriminatory constitution. Most important is the clear demand for free and fair elections with universal suffrage. Freedom of assembly, equal participation, women actively participating in political, economic and social activity. Women are a positive voice for change. They all need our support. So I'm going to go away from here today having enjoyed this amazing feeling here. It's very uplifting to see how committed you all are under the enormously difficult circumstances that you have all experienced. And I'm going to bottle that little bit of feeling and take it away with me and try and make sure that certainly in my country and in the rest of the European Union, people listen and people join you and help you. And I hope, as others have said, to be there on the day when you're able to go back to Tehran. Thank you.